Back in 2023, Playboi Carti disappeared from the public eye and moved to Paris to record his highly anticipated album at the time, Music. This is the second version and phase of Carti's I'm Music album, and he recorded a lot of new material in a cave in Paris. And because of what was recorded during this time, many fans refer to this stage of the album as the Cave Era. The Cave Era is considered to be the most interesting era of the album and something that many fans admire and hold to a high standard. And in today's video, I wanted to give a breakdown of this. Before I get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. My name is SnippetMob, and today I will explain Playboi Carti's Cave Era in 2023. So let's get into it. Playboi Carti and his team went to Paris from May to July of 2023 to record his album Music. As previously stated, Carti recorded the album in a cave, with Filthy tagging along to work on the project. The songs that Carti recorded were absolutely over the top and psyched out, with the key elements being the experimental production and Carti's raspy voice. In an interview with Numero Berlin, Carti described the sounds he made in the cave as chaotic and crazy, which perfectly encapsulates the songs he recorded during this period. Some of the songs that Carti recorded in the cave were Pop Out, Fiend, F on My DJ, On B5, Olympian, Roar, Doctor, possibly Cocaine Nose, and Meet Yo Maker. Also, speaking of Meet Yo Maker, Carti filmed an unreleased music video for the song at the headquarters of the French Communist Party in Paris. And this is easily one of Carti's most questionable but insane music videos ever that we know of. I personally believe that this version of the album was Carti attempting to execute his vision for it and was the most creatively driven version as well. These sessions were also when Carti began to develop his deep voice, which would become more prominent in his music thereafter. Around this time, Carti hired Sex's Death as his creative director to build Carti's vision for the album. And honestly, I think that this is the best decision he has made for the direction of the album, as she has played an integral role in Carti's visual world. Carti's outfits at the time were very interesting to witness as well, and everything he wore during this period mostly consisted of all black garments and custom pieces from brands, thanks to Sex's Death bringing his Eastern European inspired imagery to life. This is also when Carti announced the Antagonist tour and began uploading obscure promotional videos of Carti doing interesting things in Paris, and the direction of these videos and the tour posters helped set the tone for the imagery of the album. However, Carti would again change the direction of the album and likely began recording the third version of the album in August of 2023 and for the rest of the year. Carti also disappeared from social media and later returned in November of 2023 and released a different date on IG as the start of the album rollout, and later embarked on a legendary single run, which officially marked the end for the Cave Era. As much as many fans enjoy this era and even the leaks that have surfaced from this era, I'm honestly glad that Carti didn't release this version of the album because I feel like the album would have been an extension of Whole Lotta Red. And don't get me wrong, the industrial sound is in fact the highlight of the Cave Era, but I feel like there isn't much longevity or substance with this sound that can be profoundly important since we already have Whole Lotta Red. And I feel like it wouldn't make sense for Carti to reprint a sound that he blueprinted, since the rage genre at that point spoke for itself. And the genre nowadays is so one-dimensional and saturated that to me, it would feel like Carti is sketching a box for him to enter and keeping the lid closed. Considering that if he were to release this version, people would likely have a fully fleshed idea of who he is as an artist and create a narrative that he's just a rage artist. And I'm not saying that Carti is this groundbreaking artist that's on the same caliber as Kanye West, but I feel like we all know that Carti is a student of the game who has the ability and palette to create something even more monumental than Whole Lotta Red if Carti really locks in with his upcoming project or just any future album from Carti. But I respect Carti for pushing the boundaries even more with this version of the album, as it is a more hardcore version of Whole Lotta Red, and it really gives us an idea of what headspace Carti was in, and that's what makes me appreciate Carti as an artist. Now that the video has been wrapped up, I just want to say thank you guys for watching the video, and thank you guys for supporting my channel as well. And we're currently on the road to 1K, so I hope that we get there. And again, my name is SnippetMob, and I'm out.